Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going.
Make some noise for your Trojans.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Troy's offense takes the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's. Ready to fire from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Makes it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on! Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try to pop the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Trojans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So Kennesaw State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse. We have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends
right down the boulevard. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Touchdown, Owls. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Number 22 with the defensive score.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Pocket breaking down.
Reese, never a doubt. Are you kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, tried to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
Now a lot of work to do alive after that earlier sack.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Find some fresh air.
The returner is tackled down at the...
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
From the gun, the running back has it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Just needs a crack to get a return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Here's the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the 1st quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
Wants to go up top. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab on the left side. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Might as well stick with him. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Trojans are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. looking to fire. That's caught. It's Jean-Pierre. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. That'll cut the lead to 13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Short gain on the play before he slides. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Motion from the wideout. They'll run the option. They go to the ground. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Motion from the back. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The give out of the gun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Oh, it's off the side as the Troy offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here, too, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win.
Got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Got a little space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Galladay. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off-play action on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Makes the grab. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They want to throw it. Dances away to buy time. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Troy!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup. Second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 4 over Navy. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Rides the back and leaves it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
And the Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll open the second half with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Running to Green. Did the work himself. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to ride this running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. He hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Kick is good. The offense has
wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big. There he goes. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. He lets it fly. He's got it for a big play. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Kennesaw State right back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense working from the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Now on the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his tight end. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making him put down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Punt will bounce out of bounds at 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bringing the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The give on the option. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Stopped in the backfield, and that after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way.